Testing. Testing on Twitch. All right, I think we're good to go. Just make sure I have. All right. Stream looks healthy. Camera looks like it's on point. Kind of. Using also, trying to monitor the chat. My iPad here. So hopefully I won't miss anything. Let's test this out. Yep, okay. I can see this stream chat. Perfect. Cool, I'll try to monitor it. I'm at like 66% on my iPad, but let me see if I can just try to keep an eye out on it before it gets too low. All right. Right in the middle. Cool. And I'm gonna get a little comfortable. It's Thursday night. Happy Thursday. Probably not gonna play as long as I usually do. I think a couple of times I've played at least on average 3 to 4 hours. So I should probably dial it down, to be honest.
You've had a hard journey.
So where did we pick up from? Or where did we leave off? Yeah, I'll go to the bamboo strike. I have 3 maps to place. A couple of these are hot springs to increase health, and then 1 new technique one. Definitely want to get more techniques, make them available as quickly as possible. But I really want to focus on getting new weapons, so that way I could apply those techniques or get new techniques for those weapons. So yeah, I don't know. Owl Mountain is Seems like I would get like that sickle chain type of thing, that weapon. But I can't find it unless it's up here. It might be up here. Seems like the most logical place. This seems a little bit mountainous territory or area. So yeah, I might do that. I might as well place the other ones. Actually, I'll wait because I'll lose track of it. So I will, well, I wouldn't really lose track of it. At least they highlight everything that you haven't done, that you've placed that you haven't visited yet. There's a dueling tree up there. Rescue the gambler. Who was I supposed to rescue? I don't remember that. But I really want to see... Yeah, there is fine mustard, mustard Shido for the Odachi, I think. So yeah, I might as well go here, right? Pick up a new weapon. Where am I again? Oh, I'm right here, okay. So it's not too far. And then I'll hit up all of these spots so that way I can travel easier next time, or faster. Wonder what, oh yeah, this is the bow. The armor is good for if you shoot arrows and use the bow as a weapon. That actually might come in handy, to be honest, because I've tried to pull off the bow quickly against the larger enemies, but it just takes too long for me to draw the string. Yeah, firing the glint empowers your shot, majorly increasing its damage and range. Okay, concentration, increase arrow reload speed. Okay, so I'll give it a shot. And I feel like I'm wearing appropriate armor for the Odachi. The big sword or the long sword.
Saito banners.
Oh! Is there like little... Is there dogs? It's like a Resident Evil dog. It's like a zombified dog. Man, I don't like doing that though. Is it a dog? I can't even... It's like... What is that? Looks like almost like a hyena type of animal. Like from The Lion King? His face was like messed up.
This is our food, from our soil. Our soldiers needed more.
I got full resolve, so I'm good for healing. Actually, let me see. Yeah, I'm full. I have full health.
And going hungry.
Sakai is good. Or the Saki. Saki? Saki or is it Sakai? Let's give this arrow thing a shot. That's pretty quick. Ooh. now I can only take out one guy with the howl. Like it won't let me do more than one enemy. Oh, that's cool. You can pick up arrows. Oh, maybe that's what's also a specialty with this armor is like when you shoot arrows, you have a higher chance of collecting arrows back from whoever you strike. Which I don't think was ever the case in the first game. Because I think it was, I can't remember the name of the armor that Jin wore for arrow abilities, like increased arrow abilities. But I know that was never really a thing. I mean, maybe they dropped it, but it never like stuck out of the body. Just need to find someone I could chuck the spear at. This guy looks good to do that. Right for the head. Dang. Looks like he bit it. Went right through his teeth. I'm sure in the future, when you upgrade your armor, or if you get another set, there's probably an armor for like increasing the chance of picking up weapons to throw. There's probably a specialty with that too, maybe slowing down time. All right, this is what I wanted to do with the arrows. Really take out this guy. That guy's aggressive. He's basically like the bear. What's funny, I saw an Instagram post of someone posting the bear, like the bears in the first game were so much more, I mean, they weren't easy to take down. They were, don't get me wrong, they were still tough to take down. But in this game, they just seemed so more aggressive, like in terms of speed and, you know, ferociousness. Just and it was funny because like they were comparing it. It was like a teddy bear, and then it's like basically the bears here in this game is like the 80s Chicago Bears. They will chase after you. The Chicago Bears defense in the 80s, not now, not as much now, but what was interesting on that post, because I think I saw it on Reddit, maybe it was Reddit or on Instagram, but what was interesting was that they were saying in real life, because I guess this area is Hokkaido, that the bears are more vicious and it's a different type of breed. So they're more intense
Looks like
compared
the one in
to
charge.
I missed.
Bounty hunter?
You're coming with me.
Compared to the bears in the Ghost of Tsushima. So I thought it was very interesting. Oh, yeah, I forgot I can. Oh my gosh, that was close. This is a good time to trying to get the wolf to come out. there's a...
You will not be ready.
I'm surprised I dodged all of that.
Keep away from it.
Oh, did I pick up? Can you pick up? Oh, this isn't mine. Okay, that's why. I thought I could pick up someone else's sword and just start using it. But it makes sense to just continue to use my sword. It's a family heirloom, so you don't want to lose that. Fight a little tipsy. Dang, he's bleeding a lot.
Guards!
Don't stand in my way. Show me what you've got.
You are too small to be a danger. Kill her! Yeah! She'll kill us all!
Oh, I was hoping he dropped his sword. Dude, what? I feel like I always miss the archers.
Get out here!
They're a little bit tricky now. Like everything in this game is a little bit more difficult, which is great. Like even though I'm playing on medium right now, like you don't want it to be, oh shoot. You don't want it to be too easy. Like I mean, the first one wasn't, I wouldn't say easy, but you don't want it to match the same
There's
pattern.
nobody left to save you.
Oh, this was a guy? Who was this?
That farmer put you up to this, didn't he?
Farmer?
He wouldn't give us his crops.
Don't know who you're talking about, but I like him.
Apologies for the delay. So this is Inokichi the Hungry. I thought he'd be thinner. Here is your payment. As for this one, he won't be eating well tonight.
Talk while you can. Ezo will soon belong to Lord Saito.
Oh, interesting. Was he wearing a mask? I didn't even notice. So that's me, I guess. Like, I don't get why I'm picking up flyers of myself. Like,
This
am I
will
gonna turn
trip her
myself
up.
in? So they're planning traps. I guess they're gonna plan, there's more. Hey, if I get to fight more people, I don't mind. And I realized in the last stream, there was a merchant with this crazy mask that like you can deal heavy damage, but then I think you're limited for, like, I think your defense is dramatically down. You know, there's an offset. And when I went back to that area, I thought he would still be there, but that's not the case. So I guess playing the game, they want you to camp, because then all these, not, I wouldn't say secrets, but things start to reveal themselves. Like, rather than going to places, like, they want you to camp, because that's an experience, but then you get, you know, strangers to come by you. That's why, and I don't know if it's random or if it's X amount of time. After X amount of time, these people will start showing up. But yeah, I mean, I guess that makes the game more, like, increases the longevity of the game in terms of, you know, never really running out of things to do, and like making it longer to platinum. You know, like, if you can't, unless there is a way, I don't know, I haven't seen it. Maybe there is a way to bring about certain people based on certain conditions, you know. But no, I think it's very smart on how they did this. Like, they're not spacing things out too far apart. Like, they don't want you to be able to beat the game and platinum everything like super quickly. They want you to, like, kind of take your time with it, and then, like, there's enough for you to do, which is awesome. I really appreciate that. You know, and like, for like people like me that like to just binge this game, like, it forces you to slow down in a way, like forcing you to camp to collect things, and that you know, the load time for the camping is like, I don't know, 5 to 6 seconds or 10 seconds, you know, that whole animation and sequence. So really appreciate Sucker Punch, like, making this game last long for everyone. Like, even though we're all obsessed with, like, certain parts of, like, I even saw something on, like, what I mentioned, like, I'm on a side quest. On my side quest, I'm on another side quest. It's like, you know, it's side quest cubed, basically, right? And, like, because we want to experience everything so quickly, we just keep doing all these side quests. But we're also completing things. Sorry about the rant, I guess. I mean, basically, we want to, like, we're doing things. Like, I realize I'm not the only one that's doing this, but we're doing things to make the experience last longer. So we're doing all the side quests first before we do the main quests. And Sucker Punch is a step ahead, or 2 steps ahead. They know that people are going to do it that way, but they might knock things out super quickly, all the side quests super quickly. I feel like this is the second week or the first full week since the game has come out, and I've, like, almost, like, completed most of the areas and exploring everything. And yeah, like, I think it's smart for them to do that, to kind of, like, okay, well, if you guys are not going to slow down on completing and platinuming the game, then we will try to help you in a way. And some people might not like that, you know. Some people are like, I just want to platinum everything. But I don't think so. I feel like most people are really taking their time, and that's the whole point of me streaming, is, like, to force myself to take time and, like, digesting and really appreciating everything. Because, like, if you binge something, you tend to appreciate it less, and you forget things. Like, even with TV shows, that's the case. Sorry, completely tangent and, you know, a rant. But no, when I found that out about the camping, that was kind of cool learning about that. And I'm not sure if that's their intention, but I think it works well. Like, I mean, at least for like me, you know, trying to, like, do all the side quests first, but then get done with the side quests super quickly. Let's check this mask out. Oh, it's like a pig mask? What? Looks like, what is it? A warthog? Like, it's not... Which one is it? Pumbaa from Lion King? Timon and Pumbaa? This was Pumbaa that was the warthog, right? In the Lion King? I'd stick with this. Interesting, but I don't think I would really wear that unless there's... I don't think the masks have any perks, really. Yeah, not really. There's just like background around the mask. I should start using the socket more. Yeah, like I said, maybe there's a skill to increase tolerance so you don't get tipsy right away from drinking sake.
Looks like you're ready for trouble.
I don't think there's ever been a game that's introduced alcohol in that way. Like the only other game that has like a vice, well, besides like Grand Theft Auto,
Now it's Inokichi the
like
hungry that can stop.
in terms of like
See how he likes it. Let him eat rocks.
drinking or smoking is Metal Gear. Like the cigars and the cigarettes, but sometimes those come in handy. Like, you know, you can get creative with how you utilize them. I think there's some missions where you had to use it for, you know, to reveal, you know, lasers or something like that. I can't remember exactly, but like Grand Theft Auto, I don't think there was anything like that. Or any of the games, at least, that I've played. Maybe there's other games like The Witcher or something where you drink and then like you get tipsy and like your gameplay gets affected.
Stranger, a moment. I don't know who you are, but we can now feed our families again, thanks to you. I'm just someone passing through. There's a farmer who lives just up the hill. He'd like to know you've taken back our harvests. I'm sure he'll reward you for your good deed.
More maps to place. I do actually now. I'm getting Saito on being haunted. Wow. While still grieving my wife and daughter, I was forced to keep my sons and the remnants of our clan on the move. Oh, interesting. I didn't get to read that whole thing, but I'll open it up again and read it. So he had a daughter. Interesting. So you get to learn about him through the scrolls of whatever's left at his camp. It seems to me like he's just journaling everywhere and losing all the pages. Let's see what it said. I wonder if I can... It's probably inventory. Key items, yeah. While still grieving my wife and daughter, I was forced to keep my sons and the remnants of our clan on the move. The bounty hunters were relentless. One in particular, Hanabi, a dual katana master, hounded us day and night. I challenged him to a duel to put an end to it. I could have killed him. Instead, I took his arm. Now he's the one who is hunted. Oh, that guy has a whole backstory. Interesting. wonder, Saito on the Shogun. We are all victims of the Shogun. Cast out, deemed unwanted. He thought to kill us, but he failed. Ezo's beauty lies in its wild freedom. The Shogun fears what he cannot control. He would make this land a cage. I will die before I allow that to happen. And the Yotei 6. Much has been said about the Yotei 6 that we are outlaws, demons, bandits. The truth is, like so many of you, we are warriors, cast from home and forced to find a new purpose. When everyone else abandoned me, the Yotei 6 were there. They reforged a broken man back into a tiger, one that will do anything to defend this land. So there's more to the story. It seems like he wants the best for everyone, but he looks like the bad guy. I mean, he's definitely the bad guy to Atsu because he's
Who dresses like that?
killed his family or killed her family and destroyed her home. So there's more to it than that. Like, I think Sucker Punch displays these like villains or the antagonists of the series not as like super cruel or anything like that. Like there's a reason. Like even Koda Khan had a reason to be the antagonist, right? Is he's just ruling, like it's just, and he was like actually very respectful, if you all remember, like to Jin and Jin's uncle, like learning the language. I mean, yeah, like in the beginning, throwing the fire, the torch against the best, their best warrior was messed up, but he's logical. It makes sense. Like you do in war, you do everything that you can to win. It might seem dirty, but you know, there's really no rules to it. At least in the early days, right? With the pillaging and destruction, it was less humane, right? So, but he was very intelligent. Like he learned the language and learned the customs and knows about like the honor in Japan. Saito is a little bit different. Like if we were to compare the villains, Saito he seems like in the beginning, I mean, I thought he seemed very nice when he first met Atsu and even her brother Jubei, and then he was just revealed that he was just like this bad guy, you know. It's almost like Hansel and Gretel type of like situation where they meet the witch in the woods and the witch seems nice. Like same thing with him, like he seemed nice, but then he's actually a bad guy that they didn't know about, like only their parents knew about. But there has to be a reason, you know, and maybe we'll find out. But I mean, right now it seems senseless, and him taking out Atsu's family. But he must have a good reason. He seems like a very logical guy, like Kodokan to a degree. But there has to be some sort of reason. He may have lost everything and now he's just lashing out. So he's probably trying to get revenge. That's what it just seems like.
Nothing much goes on here, stranger.
Yeah, and in terms of the villains, like you have the Yotei 6, so you have the generals. Like you have, I guess that's the comparable to Ghost of Tsushima are the Mongol generals, and then the Yotei 6 as their own generals. But I can't remember how many different generals there were. I felt like there wasn't too many. There was like 2 to 3 big ones.
Why am I craving meat so much? Must not be
But yeah, I don't know. It'd be kind of
Another
interesting
stranger.
to see the analysis, or you know, which game has more like quote unquote bosses or minor bosses.
Never seen someone like you.
But the thing with, I think, with this game is what we're gonna get, and what's a treat is
Hope I never see him again.
these bosses, at least the major ones, are all unique. Their fighting styles, like fighting the snake, he had a completely different fighting style, like from what I was used to. Like it was quick. I mean, it was like snake-like. It was perfect for his name. And even his demeanor, like he was drunk and he was just sloppy in terms of like throwing or swinging his sword, but it had so much range, like it was hard to figure out like if it was going to hit or not. So yeah, that fight was a little bit frustrating because it was like you couldn't really gauge, you know, where it was going to land, and it was like the pattern was a little bit more difficult to detect, I felt like, at least. Whereas like
Who hired a fighter?
the first one, it was pretty much everyone had mostly the same pattern for the most part, depending whether they carried like that machete type of sword or a samurai sword in itself. But yeah, I think we're in for a treat for playing against all the different types of Yotei. I got sidetracked. I went on a
My
full-on
hammer is
rant
ready.
and I got
Let's
sidetracked.
take a look.
I'll have enough for the cool.
Coming right up. No need to thank me.
Yeah, this is a pretty cool armor.
To me!
Trying to see. Oh, did I get another color of this? Let me see. I got another color of the mask. Oh yeah, I did. Victory Shine. I can't tell what color it is. Is this gold or white? Oh, it was. I think it's white because of the white dye merchant. Probably I got it from. But where am I supposed to go now? I forgot where I was heading. Oh, speak with the farmer. Okay. Oh, was this the guy I was supposed to go to first before knocking out that general? To the side just to see how my screens are going. Today felt like fall. Yesterday felt like fall. I'm in the Chicago area, so and it started to hit 60s, which is weird because like 60s is not cold, but for whatever reason it feels cold right now. Like I think we're just so used to the 80-degree weather this whole summer because we've had really good weather this summer. And I'm surprised it's gone this long. Which is kind of now the case, I feel like, lately. But, yeah, today was 60 and it was like actually chilly. I actually wore long pants and a long sleeve like fleece. And I'm seeing more people wearing that today too, so perfect timing, I guess, is what I'm trying to say with this game. I'm getting really into the autumn and fall weather. I'm here.
Stranger, are you in need of coin?
You should know we've taken back the mill. Your stolen harvest is waiting for you. Inokichi the Hungry won't be a problem anymore.
Thank you. Please, take this. I have another job, if you're interested. You seem skilled with the blade. It is a simple one. My garden is overgrown with bamboo. My blade is too dull, and I hurt my arm trying to chop it. Yours looks sharper. It's easy coin.
That's all you need me to do?
Like I said, easy coin. Come, it's over here.
What does he want me to do? Something with a sword? Oh, he wants me to cut it. Okay, the bamboo.
Job's done.
This way. I'll give you what I owe you.
Why are you taking me somewhere to give me what you owe me? That sounds kind of like an ambush.
Come out!
Expecting visitors?
Lord Saito's men. Stay down. I will talk to them. I gave you all the food I have last week.
And we'll be back in a few days for more. But that's not why I'm here. There's a woman. She has a bounty on her head.
Oh. Sounds dangerous.
She's been seen around here.
Not by me. Never heard of her.
You lie, and you
like this
die,
mask.
Heisaku. Last chance. Where is she?
She's over there.
She's
Knew
here!
it. Why are people cowards in this game? What the heck? Oh.
Wait. If you leave, they'll kill me. Come back.
Why is it taking longer for me to take down people with this? I guess they warned you about that. Oh, man. Oh, my wireless. I didn't charge my thing. I'm gonna have to switch my controller. Just a second. Charge this.
This is go.
Sounds like I finally slow down time. Throw stuff.
they dead? Please, forgive me for telling them you were here. They were going to kill me.
Just pay me for the bamboo.
Thank you for all you've done. Here is your payment.
Something's wrong with the triangle button. It's like stiff. What the heck? That's weird. Well, I'm just gonna wait for my other controller to charge fully, or to a good amount, and switch back. I don't know how my controllers get messed up. Cause like even, like one of my other controllers, cause I have 3, one of my other controllers veers. Oh, I just see someone in the chat right now. Yeah, I might do something like that if I get like 50 or something. I'm looking to probably play some other games. I mean, I know it's going to take a while for me to complete this game. I really want to take my time with this game. So, yeah, I'm literally going to explore everything. But yeah, if I get 50 followers, I might maybe do something. We'll see. I mean, this was mainly just for fun to do. And just get the word out on the game. I mean, it didn't really need, I mean, to be honest, it didn't really need any word out. The game is amazing, and I'm seeing really good things, like, in terms of marketing and people finding all these different secrets or strategies or things they find out that they're sharing with people. Like, so, yeah. And it's just interesting just to watch and see all that stuff and read about it, whether it's on Reddit or Instagram or TikTok or even on YouTube, you know, with some other... I'm starting to follow a few people for ghost type of gameplay. Because, like, I really wish... Like, what's weird is, like... I'm still figuring out how Twitch really works and like this whole streaming thing. Like, I assumed that any new game is going to have like a bunch of people just starting to watch, right? Because it's like when you were a kid, if you had siblings, like how I've had siblings, I have siblings, like I'm the oldest, like they would watch me play a game, like a new game, you know, especially a new game, right? So I assumed it was kind of like that, when you stream, like people would want to tune in. I mean, I feel like I've done that before. Like if I'm like on the mend or on the fence about getting a video game, like I try to watch a bunch of, you know, YouTube videos, like trailers and stuff, but then I also want to see like how you, like the UI and all that, because like with YouTube videos and trailers, like it's cut, it's manipulated, right? You're only gonna get the best parts. But I want to see what it looks like when you watch someone play. And I've even watched like my friends play games. Like I remember watching my friend play the Metal Gear Solid game, because the first one, like on PlayStation, because so what's funny is I actually played that game at, my dad was like, he was like, we hung out with his coworker, and we would hang out with their kids, and they would watch me play Metal Gear. They had Metal Gear. They didn't know how to play it really well. They were younger, so much more younger than I was. But they enjoyed watching me play. We would play like Street Fighter as well, and then like, but I got stuck. I remember the exact part where I got stuck. This is before I feel like the internet was accessible to everyone. Like, so I couldn't look it up easily, or like you really had to get like a video game magazine or something like that. But I remember the part where you had to like find the like hull wall and blow through it to get to the other area, and I could not find it. I was getting frustrated, and they were just watching me. They were just excited just to watch me play and like sneak around like the enemies and then take them out. I think basically, like, because I was stuck, I had no idea what to do next. I basically took them all out, like all the enemies. And where I'm going with this is like years later, like when I got closer to high school-ish, I think it was actually in high school, my best friend had Metal Gear, and he was obsessed with that game. And he actually, I don't know if I should say all this, but like he was like super smart, and he did really well. I remember did really well in school. I remember my mom always compared me to him, or compared him to me. Like, look at him, he's like doing so well in math and all that. And all of a sudden he like fell from grace. This is the best way I could say it. Like, and years later, like we became best friends again, basically. And he told me, like, yeah, that was the time where PlayStation came out and Metal Gear Solid came out, and he just religiously played that game. He I think basically did like speed runs of it, and his grades started to decline. So where I'm going with this is like, you know, when I years later, he let me borrow Metal Gear, and I think again I was stuck years later at that same part. But then I didn't mind giving him the reins to watch him play, and I saw like how he figured out things, because that's the thing, like watching other people play, you know, watching streams, I feel like you kind of see the approach. Everyone has a different approach, you know. Unless you live in the same household, but even still, like my brothers had a different approach in playing certain games, or they picked certain characters. Like I remember like Dynasty Wars, I would pick certain characters versus like my my brothers. I would pick like more like of the Wei, WEI, people from the Wei. What would you call it? Army, or I guess army, right? Or faction, I guess, right? And like my youngest brother was into more Wu, and my other brother was kind of all over the place. And then like my best friend was into Shu, which is the green one. But like their personalities and their style of taking down people or armies or enemies everyone has a different approach. Like, and that's what I really like about just watching people play, is just understanding, you know, how people like approach, you know, a game or anything, like to solve a problem, right? So and then you kind of get that in your arsenal. You know, you're like, oh, okay, well, this person solved it this way. Let me, what would I do if I was this person? You know. But yeah, that's my rant on streaming. think I'm going the other way. Yeah. It's harder to tell which direction, at least for me, which direction the wind is pointing. But what am I? Oh, I was gonna go for a technique. Actually, don't mind
A wolf den
this.
and more hunters. I see Saito's men are still hunting wolves.
What is the squares? I've never noticed the squares. Is that mean there's 3 enemies? 3 people to save? Or 3 wolves?
I don't think your pet likes me. I will keep an eye on her.
First. Yeah, I was a little tipsy, I can't. It's messing up my throw. Oh, no.
Keep her away from her weapon! Don't let her reach that weapon!
It would be cool if the wolf picks your weapon up for you. Maybe that's another skill that might come. Oh. Forgot I have the concentration now to use and slow down time. What does this guy have? Yeah, it must be 3 wolves. 3 little check boxes.
Up you go.
Yeah, I should have gotten more into their camp, so that way I can use more throwables. I always like to draw them out, though. Next I'm gonna try to do that. Dang, that's a lot of... Dude, what?
I'm a wolf. I'll kill you a pet if it gets too close.
I need to start using the dirt.
Could be deterred again. Here I come.
Right in the neck. I should take these guys out. I should really pay attention to the wolves. The wolves are hard to see a little bit. Do most of the work. Oof.
Someone's happy. I can't howl. But maybe I can join you.
You can't howl? What do you mean? That's easy. Anyone can howl.
Glad you approve. How about...
String sound not tight, sound loose.
My father used to say wolves were the protectors of Izal. The Ainu have a similar saying. But it's hard to protect our own, isn't it?
She learned a new song, Wolf song or something. Is that part of the repertoire now?
At least she likes my music. If I play, maybe I'll see her again.
Oh, maybe that's a way to summon the wolves. Another way to summon the wolves. Complete more wolf duns to unlock. So what can I can't get anything, right? I don't. So how many do I have? I don't see a count. Oh yeah, Skullmania from Street Fighter. The name is from, I was mentioning a story of, I would go over to my, my dad's coworker's place, and their kids would watch me play some of their games on PlayStation, and one of them had they had Street Fighter Alpha X, and Skullomania was one of the characters, and I would use Skullomania. Like I got pretty far in the arcade mode, so I figured I'm like, okay, well, Skullomania was, you know, what I used when people watched, or when those kids watched me, so might as well use it for streaming. Yeah, I guess I can't. That's weird. There's like no count of how many wolf dens you've unlocked, and how many more wolf dens do you need in order to unlock these other abilities or techniques. The standoff, I'm not that's fine. I can take care of that kind of stuff myself. Assassination would be cool. Or critical strike. Or even taking out the brutes, yeah. So I guess I can't get anything right now. Yeah, I'm just, well, kind of, I'm starting Ghosts. I'm really doing a lot of the side quests right now. I haven't even faced, like, the main bosses yet. Like, right now I have options to. Right now I have options to, I think the first one I'm gonna have to fight is the Oni. Or actually, no, I mean, the Oni, maybe that's the typical path, because this is the first area that you're usually exploring. I mean, that's where I started. And then I made my way all the way down here. Now, like, Lord Saito's here, which is like the main guy that I'm trying to get revenge after. And then you have his sons over here and the Kitsune over here. And I thought the Kitsune was the next one in line, but I guess I skipped some stuff, that the Oni was really the first one that I should have been facing. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I figured, yeah, keep helping the wolf and they'll unlock. Snake, Oni. Yeah, okay, so that's the order. Snake, Oni, Kitsune. Okay, so I think I missed something, or I didn't explore enough, that I got ahead with getting the bounty for the Kitsune. Because, like, all of a sudden the Oni information just appeared out of nowhere once I explored the area where he was at. So it's interesting. I'm curious, like, I definitely want to play through this again. And maybe, I don't know, maybe do a little bit more of the main story versus, like, veering towards the side quest. Because I feel like the side quests had led me to that point somehow. Oh, you don't know the order? Okay. Oh, there isn't. Okay. No, I haven't beat the Kitsune already. I was looking for... I was trying to look to get the Kusarigama, that weapon. I was hoping to get another weapon besides the dual katana. Because this is the weapon that I'm kind of looking forward to using, you know, especially long range. And I assume the Kitsune is using that. I don't know why I made that assumption, because I think this and the Kitsune, those two cards showed up at the same time, so I think I made the assumption like, oh, well, I probably have to get this in order to take her down, or take them down. I don't know if it's a girl or a boy. But yeah. Oh yeah, I was considering, like, the next playthrough, what would happen if I just go straight to all the bosses? Is, like, that an option? But I figured, like, you need to power up really, like, unless you're that skilled, to take down Saito right away. Like, if I had to start over the game, if I went straight here, if I traveled straight here, would I have a difficult time? I'm assuming yes. You know, I think Sucker Punch wants you to, like, forces you to explore everything. But I guess you can also, you know, try, you know, if you're that skilled. Because I think I've even heard, like, in the first game, people even taking down Koda Khan when you first fight him with Jin. And I'm like, how can you, like, I remember replaying that. I'm like, how did people figure that out? Like, that was a hard fight. You were not powered up at all. And yeah, there was no way. And once you got hit, then the sequence would play, like the animation would play, and then you would like fall off the cliff and, you know, go through the whole thing. Like, it was meant for you to lose, right? So for that battle. And I was assuming that was going to be the same case with if you did go straight to Saito. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The infiltration. Yeah, and I remember like in Ghost of Tsushima, there was parts like there was like Mongol territories where it wouldn't let you get near those territories. You would just get hit with an arrow, and you couldn't even see the archer. I believe like you would just get constantly hit with multiple arrows really quickly because it like warns you like you're not supposed to be in this area. And I think it's like the game's way of saying like you're not ready to go in here yet. You need to do a couple more things. You need to follow the sequence of events before you get to that point. So I figure it's gonna be the same thing, right? Like, I know there are games that let you do that, like skip straight to the like for like speed running, but yeah, I feel like you really have to get around it. Like you have to know the exact path to take. Oh wow, you can even beat the normal guys. Yeah, they were powered up. Yeah, oh, and you got stuck in there, okay. So you couldn't even get out, okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the Kitsune pretty soon. Debating between the Kitsune or the Oni. Because I think with I don't know if you get anything. No, they don't tell you what you get by taking them out. But I'm sure you pick up stuff. Yeah, but then I think a new area opens up if I take out the Oni. Because I do see like a little like footprint path. I'm assuming this area starts opening up and then you can get into this territory. The map looks a little bit lighter here. Like there's a path right here. There's some rivers or bodies of water. Not exactly rivers, but bodies of water. Yeah. Oh, she can go as long as it's unlocked. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so they made everything available for you to explore. So it's really up to you. Which is kind of cool, like, honestly, to give players that decision if they just want to go straight to taking out the main guy. I wonder how that would work. Like, I'm sure someone's done it, like, taking out Lord Saito. But I'm curious how the interactions would go. If the studios thought that through all the way, like, okay, if you beat Lord Saito, then taking out the rest of the Yotei 6, it's going to be a different dialogue. That would be really cool. That's what I'm hoping to do in the, in another run, like with a New Game Plus. Like, if you play a New Game Plus, I'm assuming you're going to get all the techniques and all of the abilities that you had when you first played through, and maybe it will be an easier time to fight him. And then what is the different is there any different dialogue? What would that be? Okay, they worked on all. That's cool. Okay, so they worked on the dialogue for all the scenarios. Okay, that's what I feel like, because I just did. I don't know if you saw. I just took out or freed a farm, and one of the characters told me like, oh yeah, these. Did you ever talk to this farmer? Like, he was looking to get freedom from Saito's forces, and I'm like, no, I didn't even hit him up. So then I went back and they did change the dialogue. He's like when Atsu talked to him, Atsu was like, oh, by the way, I freed the farm, and then the guy was thankful. So yeah, they really thought everything through, like all the possibilities. So I'm not surprised to just make it flow, you know, no matter what path you take. I was meant to go to the bamboo, right? Oh yeah. Yeah, she'll tell them he already did it. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I feel like. Because, like, you can randomly bump into stuff and accidentally, quote unquote, accidentally accomplish something without going through the proper sequence. So, yeah, they had it. So, this is really, truly open world. Like, you know, you can make your own decisions. And, yeah, top tier game. I agree. Oh man, the bears are huge in this game, and they're like in packs now. This is just, wow. I'm just gonna throw some dust on you guys. Nope, okay. Gosh. I wonder if you can, oh no. Yep. The bears are vicious in this game versus like the first one. It's crazy. No, I haven't dealt with the eagle bear yet. No, not the. I figured, yeah, that makes sense that they would do something like that, like a legendary bear. I thought there was a character named like the bear or something like that. I don't know if I'm mixing up the TV show with the game. Oh, these bears are meant for these guys. They just left me. It takes 3 arrows. I wonder if, okay, so let's try that. Okay. So with the dragonfly armor, it's a little bit easier to take them down with arrows. Because that was one of the things that I was struggling with when taking out these bears, is like being able to, I mean, I started using the sword, but I prefer like using the bow to keep my distance, because like once they get close enough, like they will like sprint towards you and just claw into you. Good at using the armor and charms. Yeah, the charms, even in the first game, I only stuck to a few like charms that are like moderate, because like the minor stuff, like minor amount of something doesn't really do anything for me. Or like in the new game plus, or the not the new game, maybe in the new game plus, I don't know, they added the ability to, when you do the strike, lightning will randomly hit another enemy. So I would equip that from time to time for like photos and just to experience it. Yeah, and then there was, I think there was another ability that came out with, I can't remember, along with the lightning charm. There was another charm. The poisonous bells were cool. I used that a lot. So I would equip that. I would use more like really functional charms versus, and like the one with health, like when you're walking around, it'll automatically like build up health. But like the minor stuff, like increasing stagger or minorly increasing attack power or defense, like those things, I really want to like play it through without too many of those charms, you know, unless I really need it against like the final boss or something like that. Even with Kodokan, I don't think I even used charms. Yeah. Don't get the abilities, I just wear them for the aesthetics. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I basically do. I mean, with that lightning, it's more for aesthetics than utilizing the charm abilities. Like I have right now, like the mother and father charm which I'm like, come on, they're mother and father charm, but it's not enticing to me at all. Like right now, I think this charm was in the first game, charm of Amaritsu, because this is the one that gives moderate amount of health. But mother's charm, you know, quickens your arrows, but then the armor does the job, you know. I don't need it to be that, or increasing the damage by a moderate amount. I mean, if you get a headshot, you're good, you know. And I try to always go for a headshot with the arrows. And then if you use the, what's the stronger ones? I forgot what they're called, but yeah. I really don't need to use that. And the father's charm is perfect parries, regain a minor amount of health. Like, yeah, that could be helpful when you're in a dire situation, but what's a minor amount, you know? I mean, yeah, it can come into play, but like how often does that happen? Like, I don't think that happens that often. I'd rather have like, you know, things that are more aesthetic or like more, I guess, you know, for health, like getting back moderate amount of health. I think health is more important. Moderate amount of health again. But it's cool, like some of these charms have power levels because I don't think the first one ever had that. Even the minor charms have power levels based on doing certain tasks a certain amount of times. Like I just got this charm, and I haven't fought this guy yet. I just saw a video of someone taking him out. I think he's like on a mountain somewhere. Takuzo, I think that was his name. But yeah, I just want to fight without too many charms that would impact or make it easier, you know? Yeah. I'm on medium right now, so I like to play on medium. I think it's the perfect amount of challenge. Easy, I don't think I've ever played a game on easy. But then Ghost, the first one, Ghost of Tsushima, I played it on hard, I think a few times. And it was difficult, but I did end up beating it, and yeah, I think I'll do that at some point. Yeah, because right now the combat is actually balanced for me. I feel like you just saw me die like twice by bears. It's the bears that usually take me out, if anything, and then a few times the human enemies. I think I lost a duel or two.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, I died a lot. Yep. I think it's inevitable, you know. And then especially with like how much things you climb and stuff. Like I don't even realize that I fall far, like from a really high, like tall and like crazy heights, and then like takes out my health, and then I run into someone and I start fighting them, and then I would realize, oh wait, I didn't even heal, and then I'm out. Like it's just like a surprise. I'm not paying attention sometimes. That's how I usually am taken out. And I don't like to use like, oh, you died navigating to the mountains. Yeah. Because would you consider dying like when you die, like you know when you jump off the cliff and then it makes a noise like and then it resets you? Would you consider that death, or is that just like you just miss the step and then they just put you back onto the the climb? Because like to me, dying is like actually getting killed by the
Stranger!
like the health.
A word.
Like went down a bit, and then you have a little bit left, and something else kills you. If that makes any sense.
Alone out here by yourself?
Admiring this altar and waiting for a worthy opponent.
Yeah, that's that, yeah.
I saw a fox once who'd make you break a sweat.
Cute. My blade will put you into the ground. What do you think about that?
I think my blade has other ideas.
Irritating Ronin. I like the names of these. I haven't actually paid attention to some of these. That's got to be Atsu's personality to name these people. Irritating Ronin. I feel like everyone irritates her.
Maybe you're worth my blade after all.
Also, you can disarm during a duel. And then everyone comes out with a sickle. The last time I did it, like, I think those are sickles, right? I don't remember. The first game, were you able to use, like, kunai and all the... You couldn't use sticky bombs. You just had to use... You could only use your sword. Maybe on purpose, because like Jin was more honorable, like he tried to stick with, you know, what's the honorable path, and Atsu's a little bit more rugged and does not care and is just, you know, whatever it takes to take that person down. Yeah, she's pretty funny. And I remember like actually reading something maybe yesterday about like people do love the dialogue with her versus Jin, but like Jin comes from like he's more calm, you know, and it makes sense because he was kind of like, I would say he was kind of bougie, right? Because like his uncle was kind of famous, right? So he was more of like, he came from a more diplomatic background, right? Versus Atsu's like a little bit more like, on the streets, and like her family got killed and at a young age. So like, you know, you just pick up that kind of stuff, I feel like, from that type of background. That's what I love about this. It's like, I think this was just the next direction. Like, it just made sense. It didn't make sense to have a sequel to the first one, to continue to use Jin, because I felt like his story was over, or even have a character similar to him, because then at that point, that's repetitive. Like with Atsu, she's completely 180 with from Jin, and I know I mentioned that in a past like stream, but that's what it's very noticeable, you know, and I really appreciate the direction that Sucker Punch took. You know, she's completely 180 in everything, in every aspect compared to Jin. Have you met her family member yet? No, I'm assuming you're talking about her brother, because there's really not a mention of her brother. Like, it's all, I mean, besides going back in the past and like, you know, chasing each other and stuff, but like, I guess the assumption is her brother died during that whole ordeal, because you only see her getting stabbed to the tree that's burning, and you don't, at least I haven't gotten to that part yet where they reveal how she got out of that whole situation, how she got trained up, where her brother is, who exactly died in her family, like assuming her dad and her mom did for sure. But Jubei, her brother, I don't know, like it's still not clear. I mean, I'm assuming he's gone, but yeah, I mean, based on the way that she talks about him, but yeah, like in my mind, the confrontation was between Saito and her parents, right? So I don't know. I have a feeling like, I had a theory, and it's a long shot, but I had a theory that Jubei may have gotten recruited by Saito, like he convinced him, and because she's more stubborn, she said no, and that's why she got stabbed to the tree by Saito. And maybe he's part of the Yotei 6. Maybe he's like the Oni, or again, I don't know if the Kitsune is it a girl or a boy, because the mask is, I feel like kind of girlish, but like I know Naruto has that mask, like they use that similar style mask. I think the Anubu or the Secret Force in Naruto. But yeah, I don't know. That's my theory. I don't know. I'm probably wrong. They'll probably reveal it. But yeah. Oh, Oni's route reveals it. Okay. They're all males. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Because I don't even remember what the Kitsune looked like when they revealed all of the... Like, I remember the brothers, the spider and the dragon, right? Those were the brothers. And the Oni, you saw, like, his face is messed up. And then, of course, the snake and... who else is missing? The Oni, the two brothers, the Kitsune, Saito. That's all of it, right? Yeah. Kitsune's route is pretty rough. Pretty... Oh, it's pretty, though. Okay. Yeah, I figured, because, like, Kitsune is in the snow, right? And it's very, like, hidden. So I feel like... And that's more in the mountain area, I want to say, right? Is that... I have to look at the map again. Let me just get a... Let me figure out what I'm going to get. Yeah, I think, right, it's in the mountain-ish area. Yeah, right? Yeah, like, okay, yeah, because there's mountains here. And I know when they showed the Kitsune's area, it was, like, icy. Yeah, I'm excited to fight. I don't know what... I don't think they did they reveal like what weapons each of these... I know they mentioned with the Saito brothers, they're into guns. But I don't know what the Kitsune is using or the Oni. So if the Oni is revealing a parent, or not a parent, a relative, that's what you were saying, I might have to potentially take that route first. Because like I feel like I haven't still gotten too much from the story. Like compared to Ghost of Tsushima, like in the beginning, you get a lot. You get a lot of information, whereas this is a little bit more like the background is spread apart and as you progress through the game, like more things are revealed. Like you mentioned the Oni, you know, which is great. I love that. You know, it's not as straightforward. But then even the first game, it had its twists and turns with the friends that you made or the allies that you made with all their different stories. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, because of the snow. I saw the snow. I was on Mount Yotei last night, and it was just gorgeous. I had to keep taking pictures. Like, it was a whole thing. And I was commenting on the snow. Like, it just, like, it reminded me of, like, Red Dead Redemption 2. Because I remember thinking that was amazing. Like, the depth, like, stepping into the snow. Like, I'm from Chicago, and it's, like, it's really accurate. Like, based on how I perceive it. Like, it's cool. Like, you just feel depth, like you're in the snow. Yeah, I'm excited to go more into the snow. I was excited when I saw the reveal in that in the opening, like where they're all at. Yeah, I'm excited for that. Oni seems like the second boss. Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. You convinced me. That's what I'm gonna do then next. Because I wonder if this area opens up a little bit more, because I feel like you go up here and then there's this narrow path. You keep going up north and then you're gonna stop. And then here, there's another path. I don't know. You have Mount Yotei here. You can't go any more south. This area seems to be blocked off. Yeah, I haven't actually zoomed out all the way. Oh, there's like an area here. Okay, interesting. I didn't know that. Oshama Coast. I bet you one of the paths takes you there, like how you got to Mount Yotei. Like there's a path around here that gets you there. But, oh, okay, so Ishikari Plain is there. Oh, Tesha Ridge. Okay, so I don't think... Because I was looking for, like, where do I go to Owl Mountain or Tesha Ridge? So those things are up more north. Okay, I thought, since I got the card here, I thought it might have been in this area, but I guess it's... I have to go into other areas. All right, I'm going to go to the Oni, I think, at this point, because I don't have... Like, I would want to get the Odachi, but I don't want to fight the Saito brothers. I feel like they're like right there. And I'm afraid that when I get trained up by the master, like, they're going to come out. You know, once you're trained up on a new weapon, I feel like the next step is to try that weapon on a boss, potentially. Okay, so I'm going to go there. I'm going to go to the Oni now. I don't think so. I don't think so about
You look familiar.
fighting the Saito
Ishikari
brothers
Plain
right after.
And the Oni are behind that gate.
What do you mean?
Oh, I haven't unlocked the Saito brothers and I've killed the Oni. Okay.
To enter Ishikari Plain. Ha. They're just afraid more Ronin will join Lord Saito.
Yeah, I was surprised because
The bounty on Mad Goro will
the
keep us
Kitsune, and sorry, I keep going back, but the Kitsune
We'll think of
and the
something.
Saito brothers were the first ones that came up, and I was like, what? Like, why are the Saito brothers already showing up for me? Like, I thought like the way it would work was kind of like Kill Bill type of style where you go up the ranks, right? You like start off with the lower level. Like the Snake seemed like out of the group the lower level, but that's TBD based on what I experienced with the Oni and the others. But I thought it would be like the Snake, then the Oni, then the Kitsune, and then the Saito brothers, the second to last bosses because they're Lord Saito's sons, right?
The yokai
But
walk
yeah, I don't know,
among
maybe
us,
they're not.
child.
Maybe they're like kind of
Masks to
spoiled or
ward off
something. I don't know.
demons.
But which demons? The ones torching the plains?
Yeah, I think it
The
might be
ones
because of the certain
buried
missions that I
within.
did.
With old Saburo's masks, maybe you can keep both at bay.
You said someone's setting fire to Ishikari Plain?
The Oni and his raiders, of course. I make masks for those who wish to protect themselves from such demons. You could purchase one now for the journey ahead. Or visit me later at the Oni's Breath Inn.
Excuse me.
All yours.
I do like-
no one.
I do like the not kind of. I mean, most of these masks are traditional, but they have thrown
I'll stay out
a
of
few non-common masks. I would say, like the Warthog. Like, so it's. I mean, I don't think I would ever use it. I would never wear it for aesthetic purposes because I like to stick with, like traditional Japanese masks, like the Oni mask or the Tengu mask, like in a variety of anime and TV shows and video games, because that's what I'm used to. And I've always thought that those types of masks are pretty cool. But it's interesting, like, you know, like this, something like this. I'm sure it's part of traditional Japanese culture, but you don't see them as often. And I wonder if it's just like also not as popular in Japanese culture. Because you always hear about the Oni and the Tengu, and people wearing those masks.
In being a soldier.
Yeah, there are moments where I don't care for the masks. Like, I feel like her face is... Because I do want to see her, like, expressions. Like, I know there's an option during cutscenes to not show the mask during those
Hate to be
cutscenes,
on the wrong
or
side.
you can have them on.
You look thirsty.
Yeah,
Want to buy some sake?
like for the most part, I do like to see your face. Or I mean, even though my face is kind of covered up right now with the armor, I do change it up from time to time. Like even wearing the hats too. I love the hats, but there are times where I'm just like, I want to see your face and her reaction. You know, that's part of the whole experience.
Stop right there.
I have business in Ishikari Plain.
Not without a travel
Yeah,
permit.
she is.
I'm willing to pay.
And I am willing to let you walk away. Do not make me regret it.
Who would have a permit?
Trouble at the gate, stranger? I can help.
She really is.
I don't think that samurai enjoys
You have
his
to be,
post,
you know,
but he is making the most of what little power
in terms
he
of
has.
what she's
I
trying to
don't
do.
ask.
Hard times make for hard people.
You said you can help me get past the gate.
Did I? It's difficult to think over this growling belly of mine.
Always have to do something to get past
Maybe this will help.
a certain area.
Nothing clears the mind like the sound of coin. Here, this will get you through the gate.
How do you have a travel permit?
I owned a lumberyard until the Oni drove me off my land. All that's left for me in
family
Ishikari
member
Plain are
revealed
bad
soon, all right.
memories. May you find something better, stranger.
I'm excited.
I told you, travel is restricted to Ishikari Plain.
I have a permit.
How did you... Let me see that. Wait here. I have to verify its authenticity.
I want to say the Oni might be her uncle or something, because her family was part of Lord Saito's whole group. So I would think the Oni is maybe her uncle, because it can't be her brother. Because, well, maybe it could, I don't know. Because I think the Oni was there at the time, right? And they were called the Yotei 6, unless there was another... Yeah, let's see. Oh, is that the relative?
Everything's in order.
Or was just she was just nervous? Which is super rare to see, because you know she's a bad bee.
Hold
Yeah.
it.
That's gotta be. She's like flustered a little bit.
You forgot this.
Without it, I would have to arrest you.
Or does she just have a crush on this dude?
Hatsumai! To arms! Protect the gate! And you, mercenary, lend us your blade. You will be rewarded.
What? No more talk of arrest? My reward! Is it by the head?
Survive first, negotiate later.
That's a quick way to not get paid.
Only raiders on the right! Hunt them down! Don't let a single raider escape to the Oni!
I do like when the archers have like a little sword.
Regroup on me!
Oni Raider mask. Okay, pieces.
This checkpoint almost fell to the Oni Raiders. Why are there so few of you?
Reinforcements were scheduled to arrive this morning, but they never showed.
Bad sign.
My man will
Does the
stay
rain
here
look
until
kind of
someone can
weird
arrive.
here?
I'll search
I
for
don't
the
see
missing
any
samurai.
like of their
You.
things getting wet.
With me.
It's my habit to get paid for one job before starting the next.
And it's mine to arrest wanted outlaws using fraudulent papers to sneak past a checkpoint. But I'm willing to make an exception, if you are.
Lead the way, samurai.
What's going on with these two? I can't tell. What is?
Mount up, mercenary. You're coming with me.
Are they flirting with each other or?
Come on, Shimaki.
Stay
Or do they
close.
know each other?
How did you know about the permit?
I would have heard if an official permit was issued to the Onryo who killed the snake.
News spreads
Yeah,
fast.
it is. Okay,
Even
I'm
at
not
the edge of
alone.
the world.
Okay. I don't want to
assume
be
you're
that
here for the
person where I'm
Oni.
too
He has
picky,
declared war
but
on Clan Matsumai. The raiders who attacked are his.
Explains the mask.
it reminded me of. I remember when they
that
made
Armor of
the
fallen samurai. The Oni raiders do
was it the
everything
first
they
3
can to mock
GTA
us.
games, remade them, and the
Dead
rain was so
horses
bad
bearing
that people were
Matsumai
like
banners.
getting really nauseous.
Poor beasts.
Check the
That's what it kind
bodies.
of looked like.
What do you see?
Plenty of high ground surrounding a choke point. Their friends rode right into a trap.
So where are they? The horses can't be the only casualties.
If the samurai survived, there should
Oh,
be
interesting.
footprints. If they're dead, blood, drag marks.
And let's hope for footprints.
That's what I was thinking. Like everyone had experience with different weathers. Like right now it's like rainy and night. Looks like, or in the evening-ish. Well, not night. I guess it's like maybe early in the morning. But like, I wonder if like when I went to Mount Yotei yesterday or last night, it's what am I supposed to do? I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. It was at night, and it was beautiful. And then there was a moment where it was like sunrise, and it was so beautiful. And I was like, I wonder if everyone got to experience the same thing, or did everyone experience something different based on the time you go there? I'm assuming it's like random, right? Like everyone has a different time, and based on how long you're into the game, you know. So that's interesting. It didn't rain for you in this part. It was raining for me, and that's amazing. Like everyone gets a unique experience. One glitch so far though. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I figured there would be some bugs. Minor. I mean, the first one, I don't think I got it on release date, so I think that's why I didn't experience anything really, or at least I don't remember. Am I going the wrong way? I feel like I'm going the wrong way. The wind is pointing in the other direction, but then it would tell me, no, I am going the right way, okay. I'm missing completely lost my train of thought. Trying to figure out where am I supposed to go, but the rain looks fine here. That doesn't make any sense. Kind of, yeah. I mean, I'm not seeing any splashes really though. You just kind of see wet surfaces, and Yeah, the rain is pretty bad here. Still. I'm probably have to find something. Yeah, and then I saw literally a post on just getting sidetracked. Snow is 10 out of 10 good. Okay. That I feel like you can't really, that's less difficult to pull off. Like snow should be pretty easy to pull off. And in terms of it falling, yeah, rain I think is a little bit more complicated with the, you know, how it interacts with things. I mean, I guess you can theoretically, I mean, you can get into the detail with the snow too, like it start building up on the characters, start melting off of characters. I mean, there's some games like that. Yeah, but rain, yeah. I mean, I'll give him a break. Because, like you said, it didn't rain often for you, and I feel like this is the first time it's rained for me in this game. And the first game didn't rain that much for me? I don't know, I guess it kind of did. It was more lightning, but no rain. I have no idea why I'm supposed to.
I'm over here.
Okay. Over here. I know I have to climb something because I see banners up there. Or I have to cut through something. Huh. I need to get past the shrubs. Yeah, looks like I have to. Follow the wind, the rocks are red. Follow the wind, yeah. It's telling me to go out. Just reset. It's pointing me in that direction. Is there a hole to grapple to, or one of those like tree trunk type of things with the flags? I know, yeah. Sometimes I will get like stuck like this, but I know I have to like just change the view because then something ends up showing up or revealing itself. What? I can't climb up here. This dude's following me. Can't climb on the rocks. There's no bamboo to cut through. What? I am so lost. Why is this? Maybe I need to go. Okay, let me see if I can backtrack a little bit. Is there anything else? Went to a mountain 3 times because I was lost. Wasted so much time there. It's probably around it. Yeah. Yeah, I literally went to like Mount Yotei, was like going in circles because I was trying to like explore because you can get to the other side. There's like different pockets, and I was like, wait a second, I think I was here before. Hey, as long as the view is beautiful, I don't mind getting lost, and as long as it like I mean, that I don't mind it because like it will slow me down in binging and beating this game. Because I always tell whoever hasn't played Ghost of Tsushima or even Ghost of Yotei, I'm jealous because they get to experience it for the first time. It's around. So let's see. Around. There's a path here. Oh my gosh. This is embarrassing. Can't grapple onto anything. And, okay, I was stuck. I should probably, let's see if I can use, just to look better. Keep going forward and around maybe. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is a glitch. I thought this was it. I thought it was, this is the way to get in. To climb the rock but around it. Like in this area? Or like, you mean around the area like this, kind of.
I'm over here.
Follow the street road. Like this road or the road behind the shrubs? Because I think this is too. Oh. Maybe, no, that wouldn't make any sense, because why would I go here? He's telling me to come back, too. Looks like you can, yeah, there, okay, I think I know what you're talking about, like going around it, because I do see kind of a path. So going around, and then, like, because you can't get up through there, so, like, let's see. I think it's going to tell me I'm leaving the area if I go too far, yeah, and it's the wind is going the other way. Keep going, yeah, keep going this way. So don't listen to him. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, now it's time to return to the tail area, let's see. There's gotta be something to climb. No, that's nothing here. It's probably gonna be something so obvious later. How it usually goes. I don't think I got lost here. Oh, okay. Huh. Maybe the game is glitching and the what's supposed to show up isn't showing up, potentially. Let me backtrack. Because I think usually when you backtrack and then reset, then it's like, okay, something comes into maybe purview. Oh, now the wind is telling me to go this way. Did I just... What? Oh, I probably went to... Okay, I got it. Thank you for that, yeah. Because I thought it was weird, like, we dismounted and then we're walking that far. Yeah.
The Oni raiders take prisoners?
Yeah, there we go.
Whenever they can. The Oni likes to humiliate his victims before putting their bodies on display. We need to hurry. Do well on this job, and I'll put in a good word with my commander.
I prefer
Okay,
money to
yeah, no,
words.
word tap,
Even
okay.
good ones.
A requisition.
That ate up a lot of time.
And orders.
But that's the thing with, I feel like, with the reflection altars, too. Like, when you're doing the whole kind of parkour, you tend to get lost from time to time. And you have to, like, really look around if there's, like, rocks like this, or if there is, like a trunk with the red and white bands wrapped around it.
Are you from Ezo?
What's with all the questions?
You just remind me of someone.
You're not my type.
That's not... Never mind.
Oh, so they are maybe related. This is gonna be kind of like a Daenerys, Jon Snow type of thing where they find out they're related and they were into each other.
Smoke, stay low and ready your sword.
Yeah, the reflection. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one with the reflections. Because that was like similar to
Ishikari plane
the headbands
already
that you
has a
get
load.
in the first
Samurai.
one.
This is the Oni's judgment.
Yeah, Atsu's type, I don't know, like... I could see her being with a guy that is the complete opposite of her, or tougher than her.
Take another soul.
Wait!
This guy seems to have, like, the opposite personality
More for the fire!
to her. Looks like there's way too much. Ah! I have to fight drunk a little bit. Enough resolve right now. Let's see. Set the disarm.
I'm here.
Oh, I always miss. So bad with the accuracy I'm throwing the weapons. Even from that distance. It's wild to me. Or maybe it's a glitch. I'll blame it. It's a glitch.
These men deserve a proper burial.
Yeah, I know. Like, seriously.
You did
I don't know how I
everything you
missed. I remember
makes
throwing
it
one
worse.
and it didn't make
I
an
wasn't
impact.
enough.
Like, it went right into them, but
I'll
it
see
didn't,
if
like,
these bastards have anything we
make
can
an
eat.
impact for whatever reason. Like, the aiming is a little bit different versus, like, I'm so used to the arrows. I think it's going to take me some time to get used to aiming, throwing, like, spears and whatever this is, a small sword. Find food in the Oni Raider camp, okay. Hear someone suffering. Thought I heard someone suffering. I need to get those resolves. Resolves?
In stories, Oni eat people. Salmon. If I cook it enough, we shouldn't get sick.
Oh yeah.
Just need a campfire.
I like that you have control over who to fight. Yeah, I assumed, based on the trailer, it just seemed like once you picked up the weapon to throw, like you can just hit R2 and then it'll automatically throw it at the person without having to aim. And sometimes I do that and then I completely miss. And maybe I need to use the concentration
Nice view.
more often at least. Because I just picked up the concentration just now. Because my accuracy straight up sucks with throwing the weapons. Do you all use the highlight? Because I know some people, I read there is a setting to turn off like highlighting the next person to fight, like whoever's nearby you. Like, have you turned that off or have you kept that on? Because I don't mind keeping it on. I usually can tell. I get paranoid who's around me. And just try to go after everyone. Yeah, default. Yeah, same.
Thanks. Where did you get that sword?
Off a dead man.
Is that Jubei? It might be Jubei. I want to say that's Jubei. Because he's always wanted to do that. Like he stowed away money.
Don't lie to me.
He was my father's.
Who is it?
Atsu.
Sorry if my pit stains are showing.
It's me.
It's Jubei. It has to be Jubei.
You don't recognize your own brother.
Knew it. Okay. But that was kind of weird that they were flirting. Ah, okay.
Jubei.
But how? Like,
It's really
the acting is really good. The voice acting.
How are you alive?
A samurai found me and nursed me back to health. Atsu, I thought you were dead. If I'd known you had survived,
So I wonder if they show how that
And
happened.
then I sat under the tree and waited for days for you.
Yeah, he does, I guess.
Just to gain the strength to walk again, and then... I couldn't go back.
Yeah, she doesn't. That's what you mean. Okay. He's like all emotional over here, and she just doesn't give a doesn't give a
now.
flying F.
I want to hear everything.
But I think it might be because maybe she's that traumatized that But then, I don't know. That doesn't make any sense, though. If she was that traumatized, she would completely break down, I feel like. But she's always been that strong type as a child, so maybe, you know, she doesn't allow herself to cry, and the only time that she's cried is, you know, when her parents, or when her family died. She's kind of like, oh. Like, okay, cool. It's you.
I can't believe it. My sister was at Sekigahara. The battle to end all battles.
I was on the losing side.
But you were there. I have never left Ezo.
Nothing stopping you.
My life is with the Matsumai clan.
What did they do to make you so loyal?
Fed me.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Clothed me.
Jubei is more like Jin.
Gave
for
me
sure.
the means to protect myself. And others.
Like, yeah.
You must have belonged to a clan once.
Belonged? No. Get some rest.
That's alright.
I'll take first watch.
Yeah, Jin is they're very similar in terms of personality. But like the way that they were raised is I think that the difference between Jubei and Jin. Cause like Jin came more from like politics, I feel like, with his uncle and even his dad being well known. Whereas they're just like I don't know, they're like a farmer, wandering type of family, like hippie-ish. In like, if I were to attribute it to anything that's related to what
Jubei?
we've seen or what we've experienced, it's like,
Jubei!
yeah. But yeah, same personality. Jin might be like the perfect type for Atsu, I feel like. Because he's more like, he seems to be more understanding. Like, and opposites do attract.
You still snore.
And you still wake up too early.
Let's head to the horses.
I thought you left without me.
Our deal stands. I'll escort you into Ishikari Plain. Then you can join Clan Matsumai's hunt for the Oni.
I tried that life. It didn't work out.
The Matsumai are different. Trust me.
I don't know you. And you don't know me. The Yotei 6.
She needs a cute
The Oni took that from us.
She needs a cute girl. Yeah, I think so. So I don't think no guy is gonna be able to tame. It's gonna be a rare guy that will be able to
Fish
tame
doesn't make up for 16 years
and just
apart.
deal with her.
We just go our separate ways?
Let's get to Ishikari Plain. After that, I don't know.
I feel like something messed up is gonna happen though. Like she's met her brother or met back her brother, probably going to lose him somehow. I have a feeling. I hope I missed that. Like, even with Jin, I feel like there has to be a character that's alive that they are going to eventually meet their demise. Like for Jin, that was his uncle. Well, depending on, I guess, the path that you take, you know, it could be his uncle or, you know, no longer having that relationship with his uncle, basically. So some sort of heartbreak. Because what kind of heartbreak is there for a person that's lost everything? You know, you either make friends and then lose them, or you rekindle past relationship and then, you know, you lose them, you know, to death, or, you know, the relationship becomes strained. Which, that could be also the path here, too, is like they have a strained relationship.
How many more lives will the Oni take?
At least 2 if we don't act fast.
She's right.
Yeah.
I wanted to fight the pretty one, but you'll do.
I wonder if she's slightly older, or who's the oldest? If they're twins. So this is the Oni. This is the this is a general, right? Yeah, they're twins, but then some twins, like, they're not born at the exact same time. One twin is born like a few seconds or a few minutes. Oh man. Then the other. Like, I have a coworker that has a twin. Actually, I have 2 coworkers, which is weird, that are twins, or part of identical twins. And one acts more mature, and the other one doesn't. But I know that's not always the case. Even if the one that's oldest isn't always the mature one. I think that was the case with my coworker, I want to say. I need to get... I don't even have any sake. Okay. This is where the charms might have helped.
Like a Matsumai dog.
Because I'm not.
Minor charms. I thought those, when he lights it on fire, I thought that's not blockable, but it is. Timing's throwing me off, though.
You don't fight like a Matsumai dog.
Because I'm not.
Let's hope to disarm. Got that one. If I missed that one, I would have been pissed.
He's trying to disarm you.
Uh-oh.
Someone with your strength belongs with the Oni Raiders.
I'd rather die.
Pick up his weapons. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use it against you. See, I don't much, so I missed that one.
And you showed such promise.
Why am I fighting this guy and not my brother?
Watch those flames.
Sitting on the sideline, cheering me on. Oh, it can block? Throws?
Fight like a Matsumai dog.
Because I'm not.
Yeah, I know. On this. I ask myself that question every single time. I think I just get too excited to throw, and then I end up missing. Oh, it's not on fire. Yeah, because he's blocking. Okay, there we go. I got it.
Someone with your strength belongs with the Oni raiders.
I'd rather die. Well, who's next?
Who taught you how to fight like that?
Anyone willing to teach me?
The shields, I don't know if I mentioned this, but the shields, that's all they could. I guess you don't really see Japanese, like, samurais, like, have, like, distinct shields. But compared to the Mongols, their shields were, like, super intimidating.
Come on, before more arrive.
I should use fire arrows. I've never really used them that often. Yeah, I have the dual katana. Oh, it is. Oh, it is best against the sickles. Okay, thanks for the tip. I didn't realize.
We have a perfect view of the Oni's castle.
If you
I just
know where
keep
he
using the
is, why not
sword.
attack?
Because
I
he
want to
has
use the
cannons and
dual
fortified
katanas
walls.
more,
Not to mention a small army.
and I usually bring them out when
It must be
I'm
done
fighting
the right
someone
way.
with a spear.
The raiders took the gate.
We took it back. Let us through.
When you didn't report in, we feared the worst.
Lord Kitamori,
It's the name I chose when I became samurai. It means
protector of the
My
north.
game is
the bridge
darker.
is almost finished. Soon
Yeah,
reinforcements will
I
come
know,
from
I know.
Matsumae
It's
Castle.
each weapon
We'd be done
battles.
sooner if the Oni raiders
It's like
didn't
rock
keep
paper scissors
stealing our
essentially.
lumber.
Well, now you'll have a few
But,
less bandits to worry about. My associate and I made sure.
Yeah, I don't know why it's
I
not
was wondering
sticking
who
with
the stray
me
was.
I'm his long-lost sister.
like the first
It is
game,
a
because I
funny
feel
one.
like with this game, I guess you can make the case for that in the first game. Like, you don't necessarily have to change
I'll
the,
inform Commander Wada of your
the
arrival.
style, but like for the shields, for sure, you had to.
So,
Like,
I'm
you
your
had to
associate?
use
What did you expect me to say? I
whatever
don't
was
know you,
circle
remember?
stance.
you could have told them I'm the one who killed the snake.
But like with this
To Clan
game,
Matsumae, this Onryo is just another
I feel like
outlaw.
just
I
the
need to
single
report to
katana was
Commander
able
Wada.
to handle everything.
Stay out of trouble, please.
I just know when the spears are used, then I switch to dual. I'm like, all right, this is the opportunity to use the dual. Because most of the enemies have a sword, so then when I use the dual, like, it doesn't stagger them that quickly. So then I just got to get better at that and get used to it.
You, the woman with the sword. Come here. We've no room in this camp for idle hands.
Gotcha.
Prove you deserve
He's
to
good
hold
against
that
big
katana.
sword. Okay.
I have nothing to prove to you, samurai.
You do if you want to keep that sword.
How about this? I'll chop your bamboo, but if I get through my stack faster than them, I want something in return.
Oh, and what is that?
Your hat.
Deal. But I want clean cuts, not a hatchet job.
I like the bamboo strikes are a little bit more. They've spiced it up a little bit, like, because in the first one it was always about resolve. Same thing with this one, but now there's like more to it. Like, I think last night I did one where you had to drink 2 sake, and you were tipsy the whole time. Oops. Now you can get like more. Like I guess this guy's offering his headgear. Ah. There's something wrong with this controller because it's like sticking. Square, square, L1, L1, circle, circle, X.
Not bad.
Your hat, my lord.
Filthy wanderer. What are you looking at? Keep chopping.
Is he bald? Is that why? Well, they're all bald, I guess. This is Japan, so or
This
feudal
is the
Japan.
associate I spoke of, Commander Wada. She was essential in bringing the Oni raiders who murdered our men to justice.
You left out certain key details.
So long as he mentioned my reward.
I'm sorry. Are you a ghost or a mercenary?
Thanks, Lud. Thanks. Appreciate
you
it.
May have bewitched the rest
Great
of
conversation. Thanks for helping me out.
Clan Matsumai is tasked with bringing order to the north. And you are no better than the Yotei 6.
Commander Wada,
But I will not disgrace the memory of the samurai you avenged. Take your money and get out of my camp.
Yeah, and by the way, if you're
As
still
you
on,
wish,
I'm streaming
my
almost every day and binging this game. So, yeah, feel free to come back around.
She is skilled with a blade.
It takes more than that to be samurai.
And I'll be, I
As you well
think I shared my YouTube, just cutting clips and stuff on certain commentary. I try not to post. I mean, I know I have posted long gameplay,
leave
but I'm
they
gonna
kick me
be
out.
cutting up some clips. Yeah, especially talking with you and talking about different things. So appreciate it and enjoy the game.
Greetings.
Yeah, and let me know what else you find, because it's very interesting that yeah, like sharing the Oni information.
Atsu, wait.
Go back, Jubei.
Give me time. I'll talk to him. Wear him down.
So I can take orders from people who hate me? I'm here for the Oni. To avenge father.
You can't just ride up to the castle. It's suicide. There's a market outside its walls. Start there.
Ready, boy?
Oh, that's beautiful. Perfect timing too. With
You're
fall
here
in the
too.
corner.
Let's get our bearings. Jubei said the market was near the castle. This must be it. The samurai mentioned a Yari master hiding on an island off the coast. Ishikari Castle. The Oni's been busy fortifying its walls. That won't stop me. We have enough to get started. Happy hunting. See you around.
Interesting. Oh, there's Oni's breath in.
That's right.
Check real quick. If there's anyone on, I might have to... I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break real quick. All right, I'm gonna play a little bit longer, but I might have to hop off pretty soon. Excuse me.
I have nothing to offer. Please,
Any last words?
quit your whining and die like a man. The Oni will burn you for this. It's true, in Onryo.
The dual katana does take out the... Oh, what the heck?
You use two
Flamethrower?
swords? More for me to sell.
What is that? What does he use? It's a spear with like a flamethrower? Oh, this is where you get the
I owe
mask.
you my
Okay.
life, stranger. Let me repay you. A token of gratitude.
Thanks. Now get somewhere safe.
I love seeing this. Like, look at the foliage. The fall foliage. I feel like foliage is not the way to say it. And it's not too like bright. I feel like the first game was like it was too bright in some of the areas. This is like a good, or maybe I don't know if it's just the time of the day right now, where it's not like
Stay away from the
too
dead
colorful.
raiders. I won't warn you again. You touch one of these bodies, you better be ready to draw steel.
I'm not about to fight you over a corpse.
It's their masks I want. To wear the face of a demon is to gain its power.
These raiders are dead. Can't be much power left in those masks.
A mask seller at the Oni's Breath Inn assures me they're valuable. If you want these masks, pay up or draw your sword.
Keep your salvage.
We'll do this the hard way.
I was hoping you'd say that. There's a bounty on your head. Don't make this difficult.
Oh, what is this? Han Caillou? Actually, should probably... Yeah, I should probably camp anyways.
Find me, boy.
I always think to like, I think one good tip is rather than fast traveling, to get gear upgraded,
Decided
just
to
camp.
brave the demons of Ishikari, I see.
They die the same as everyone else.
Yes, it's why my bows are popular amongst the locals. The raiders, on the other hand, they like things for free. Not good for business at all. What can I do for you?
Oh, you do get explosive arrows, okay. What do you get with the unlock explosive arrows? Wait. Both of them have explosive arrows? Huh, interesting. Both the short bow and the long bow have... That's the final upgrade. I wonder if they react differently.
I would leave this valley before it burns to the ground. I said the same to my friend Sanji, but no, he wanted to learn how to fight back. Now he's locked in a raider garrison, and he owes me money.
If I see him, I'll tell him how worried you are. She must be right.
See, I definitely wanna get another type of weapon. Even though I'm not getting used to the dual katana, I guess I need to... Oh, they're supposed to... Like... I'm really looking forward to the swinging sickle Because what? You have the dual katana, the odachi, the swinging sickle. I guess this, what is it called? The yari. This is like a spear, it looks like.
The raider garrison. This should be where the warrior's friend is being held.
I owe the snake my life.
Oh, that's cool.
So
they're not completely helpless.
Don't be shy.
That's weird. I just could do this.
Prepare to die.
You can use your spyglass to identify targets by pressing. Oh, so that's how you detect. Okay, got it. So the spyglass is meant for. It's more than just scoping out new spots. See, what is that flamethrower thing? Nice. So I'm gonna do that next time. Scope out the place and what is it, like Metal Gear Phantom Pain?
This is going to hurt.
Boom. Upgrade the dual katana? Oh, it might have opened up. Let's see. The next time I get a technique, I could probably use it on the dual katana. Yeah, looks like, well. Wonder, because you can't get your sword upgraded by a person. You almost have to, you always have to go back home. Yeah. Let me see. Where am I right now? I'm gonna camp here. And then go home. Oh, can't camp now. Oh, I have to keep saving the guy. I forgot. I only took out the first few people at the entrance. Let me see. Okay, so I'm gonna use the spyglass. On track. Okay, so what does that mean? So I have him.
When we picked you up, you were with Sensei Takashi. What were you discussing?
The end of the Oni raiders.
He is a fool. So are you for seeking him out. Give me the names of Sensei Takashi's recruits, and I'll make your death quick. Never. You won't be so brave faced with the fire.
What the? He shook off the fire? What? Like, get this. I only have 3. Going on to 3 fire arrows. How are these guys still like kicking it? The enemies are way. Not only the bears, but the enemies are way more tough compared to Ghosts of Tsushima. And I'm here for it, to be honest. Let's see, I saw. What are these arrows? Okay. One singular arrow. Oh, they have, okay, because of the mask that they're wearing.
Must be the bowyer's friend, Sanji.
Okay, I might as well. I'm gonna end up taking care of everyone.
Quick, help me. I'll make it worth your time.
Let's get you out of here. Ran the bowyer told me about you.
That woman never forgets a debt.
Can you walk?
I can do more than walk. I can fight. How are we getting out of here?
Pick up a sword, dude. Okay, there we go.
By killing everyone in our way.
Works for me.
What? How am I missing those? Spaz. Spaz if you want to.
Be ready for this!
There we go. There you go. Those are always hard to pull off, like getting like the enemy near like explosives, because the explosives are like you have to first.
That's the last Oni raider.
No.
I wish I was as skilled as you.
Never too late to start learning.
I've had some training, but I'll need more if I'm going to help Sensei Takahashi fight back against the raiders.
Sensei Takahashi?
A master of the Yari. He's been resisting the raiders ever since they arrived. Last I heard, he was hiding on Modaiwa Island. The raiders took all the money I have.
I feel like the
here's
characters, the
something I managed
NPCs
to
now have
keep
more
from them.
distinct faces.
I want you to have it.
Thank you.
Or at least distinct clothing. Charm of the Blind Drunk. Oh, that's cool. I'm definitely equipping that. Yeah, I'm gonna do stand-up streak because. Oh, yeah, I should have done that. Proof weapon throw. Actually, improving the weapon throw is just increasing regular damage. Doesn't improve the aim. I gotta work on that. There's nothing I can do about that. Or I can, but yeah, there's nothing that can help me in that area myself. Oh, this is cool. A pit?
Greetings. I heard a wolf howling nearby. Ran away as fast as I
That's
could.
when I'm gonna start greeting people.
The sound
greetings.
was coming from a shallow cave, not too far from here.
I heard the reports. A woman killed a group of cycles man in Yotei's shadowy.
I know there's something that you get special with the masks. If I collect enough, I think it opens up more colors. Can't remember. I remember something you needed Oni masks to unlock. Oh, dang. I thought I was able to grapple and to soften the fall. Nice. Dang. The attention to detail is amazing. I wonder if you could... Oh, you know what? I should do this. I should drink more. I think I missed. There's just a lot of bottles of sake.
Over here. I hear we have you to thank for clearing this place out.
Who told you that?
The man you rescued. He left to join Sensei Takahashi. Officially, I can't support what that man is doing. But unofficially, I am glad he and you are on our side.
Your secret's safe with me.
A little tea. A little matcha tea.
Kill me! I gave you everything I have!
Liar! Empty those pockets, or I'll run you through and search your corpse!
What are you doing?
Having a chat about the weather.
Help me! Please!
Walk away. This man owes me coin. Our business has nothing to do with you.
It does now. Let him go.
Oh, I got you both. Double the coin. Buy the good sake tonight. You're the one on the poster.
He was going to kill me.
That's what I think about your sword.
Thank you for stopping him.
I didn't like his attitude.
Please, take this coin.
Thought you gave him everything you had.
Well, maybe not everything. Stay safe out there, stranger.
Come, Shimaki! Faster, Shimaki!
Well, it's a lot of arrows. How do I get down from here? Definitely not by horse.
Over here, boy!
Oh, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try to jump off and call my horse. and then jump on the horse. Let's see. Oh, you can't do that. That would be cool. Maybe it's just another skill to get, to be able to jump on the horse rather than just mount it. Oh, it's a little island. Dawa.
Yari, for sparring.
Hands off!
That came out of nowhere.
I see the Oni raiders sent another dog to collect my head. A starving dog, by the look of you.
You're quick to judge.
And you're slow to leave.
The face-off is amazing. The graphics, like, it just looks so real. Probably should use the dual katana. Dang. Sorry, dude.
You're outclassed!
I can't take care of the thrust.
You're skilled for a raider lapdog.
I would never work for them.
I'll drive the Oni and his raiders from this land.
The Oni's mine.
If you're hunting the Oni, why are you here?
Now you want to talk?
Most visitors I get are after my head. I was the first to organize a resistance against the Oni and his men. They've been hunting me ever since.
You're lucky you weren't burned alive.
They put the torch to plenty others. I won't rest until the raiders are dead and buried.
Give me a Yari and I'll take care of the first part.
With those untrained hands, you'd only trip yourself.
I always manage to figure it out.
That would explain your fighting style.
Let me guess. Skilled, but sloppy.
I can teach you the way of the Yari, but you must use it to help Ishikari Plain.
When do we start?
So Yari is like a spear,
You're
right?
an early riser.
Is that the Japanese term for spear, or? Yeah, I'm curious.
You talk in your sleep.
And you snore.
No, it's not. It doesn't look like a
Pick
spear.
up that Yari.
It's like a wooden, like a pole.
Weak grip, tense shoulders. We'll start with the basics. I see you're self-taught.
Didn't have a choice. Most people weren't willing to teach me.
Because you're a woman, or because you refused their help?
I want to change up my gear. How come I can't upgrade this yet? Follow the gold ginkgo leaf to upgrade. This looks like the 80s rock band, metal glam hair that chicks would used to wear, and guys, I guess. What? Why didn't this not change?
Both. I learned to fight in the south. Picking pockets, watching samurai, signing up for the peasant infantry. Whatever helped me survive.
We learn quickest when our bellies are empty and our backs are up against the wall. My own sensei looked to nature for inspiration. He said training someone to fight is like teaching someone how to fish.
I've been spearfishing before.
You won't be spearing fish in the water. You'll be spearing them out of the air. Master speed, precision, and timing. Strike true, because I'm hungry. And I want fish for breakfast. Begin!
Oh, this is cool.
You can do better.
How do you tell when it's coming? It's like pure chance.
Hone that frustration.
Do I have to... Let's see. I haven't speared it?
This isn't working.
Don't give up. Your accuracy needs work. Try again.
Got one.
Finally, it's time for breakfast.
That's how fish were caught? Not with like a line? That's wild.
Delicious.
Where's mine?
You only speared one fish.
I wasn't given much instruction, Sensei.
The problem is your wrists. You're moving
Sense
them
a little
wrong.
attitude in that, Sensei.
wrists?
Come with me. I'll show you.
You want me to paint?
No. I want you to learn. Your movement should be smooth. Allow the brush to flow like a river. Mind how you turn your wrist. Be firm, but flexible.
This reminds me of like
Do not grip the
the
brush like a dagger.
training
Let it
that
become
like in
an
anime and
extension
TV shows like Avatar that they would make their like the characters do. Like the painting reminds me of like Avatar: The Last Airbender, where Sokka picks up the sword and makes his own sword, and this is like part of this training is to know how to paint, actually paint from memory, but also like, what do you call
Now,
it?
do you understand?
Use
My wrists.
like write his name and stuff.
When I thrust the yari, it should flow like a painter's brush stroke.
Let's see you try it. Try to spear enough for both of us, so we can have lunch together. Show these fish what you've learned. You can do better.
What do I need to do? I don't...
That's it! Got one!
Just have to do it before they come up?
If you can spear a fish, you'll have no problem against larger, slower targets.
Good. I don't make a habit out of fighting fish.
She has a sense of humor.
She's also hungry. I didn't get any breakfast.
Of course. Let's eat. You know, you're the first person I've trained in many seasons.
What made you stop?
When the raiders came, I was the first to stand up against them. My students were the ones who suffered. Some were captured, but most met the Oni's fire. I can still hear them begging for a quick death.
That must have been terrible, being unable to save them.
It fuels me. Just as it fuels you.
You don't know that.
But I do. Remember, you talk in your sleep. But enough lingering on the past. The light's fading, and your lessons are far from over.
Sure is windy.
What's next? Spearing birds from the sky?
Not quite.
Kick the
The
Yari
Is a
master?
weapon, but so is your body. You can use the shaft of the Yari to propel yourself forward and deliver a powerful kick.
Oh, that's cool. That's
Need more
dope.
strength. Use your wrists to control the angle of your kick. Better, but still not enough. Push off with your wrists to propel your kick. Good. You're learning quickly. Kick your enemy
Knock the
to push
wind
them
out of
back
him.
and get some breathing room in a fight.
Or send them off a cliff?
I'd like to see that. Keep practicing. We'll continue until sunset.
Training sequences for the new weapons are amazing. The double katana,
That's
or
enough
yeah, the
training
double
for
katana and the Yari now.
There's just one thing left to do.
Dinner?
I wonder what the other ones are going to be like.
This time you cook the fish.
Careful what you ask for.
Why he's the bad cook?
Wait. Raiders. It's time you put today's lessons to use. Yari shines brightest against enemies armed with kusarigama or twin kama.
And if they're armed with katana?
Match their sword with your own katana. Show me which weapon you should use against swordsmen. Good. And which weapon is best when facing kusarigama or twin kama? Never forget. Using the right weapon can mean the difference between victory and defeat. Now, show those raiders what you've learned. You can handle them. Consider this our final lesson for the day.
How does the Yari, like, take out people? Like, I can't see it killing people.
Lord Saito is looking.
Excellent!
Oh, it does? Dang. But it's not even sharp. How does that work? Oh, there is like a little, it looks like there's like a little tip.
All raiders! Forward, come up! Prepare the Yari for them!
Dang.
Her weapon! Keep her away from it!
Oh, you can still block. If there's a katana's used, you can still block.
Excellent.
It's just not effective in taking out katanas.
Well done. Come. I have something for you.
You were right. They were easier than the fish.
After that display, you deserve something better than that old sparring twig. I once gifted this yari to my greatest student before the Oni put a torch to him. I'd like you to have it.
I'll make sure it spills Raider blood again.
Maybe
Thank
the
you.
Oni is a former student of the Yari Master. Okay, so there's like a sharp tip to make it easier to impale.
I've spent too long hunting the raiders alone. I need to rebuild my dojo and train new blood.
You mentioned some of your old students were captured. I could rescue them.
A fine way to continue your training. They're being forced to work at the Oni Raiders' lumberyard. Free them and tell them to come here with whatever wood they can carry. We will also need a weaponsmith. I know of one named Kotetsu. He lives at the bold Kaji Forge and has no love for the Oni Raiders. He can forge spearheads for Yari. We'll need plenty. I'll start repairing my dojo in the White Deer Woodlands. Meet me there when you finish these tasks, and we'll continue your training.
I'm looking forward to it. Sensei...
Takahashi.
Sensei Takahashi. You can call me Atsu.
Good luck, Atsu.
Cool. Seek out Sensei Takahashi to learn. Oh, that's like a... Wow, that's cool. So 2 more weapons. One's going to be the Odachi, and the other one's going to be the sickle. Cool. Can I talk to him now to get the other technique? There's a lot to collect. This little house. We got everything. Oh, I didn't get a chance to collect from the downed enemies. Alright, gonna end the stream. That was a good run. Good stream sesh. Gonna save the game and close things out.